To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks. Everyday superpower, we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. Hold on tight, watch till the end of the video because you're going to learn leaving things you didn't know before. So we're watching this program, Blind Dating a Famous Comedian. I'm breaking it down to you, showing you attraction and repulsion cues, telling you the language that the general public do not identify, okay, and you won't forget. If you want to start from the start of this playlist, please do so. The link is down in the comment section, if not in the description. We're going down this line of men who are taking turns to engage with this very beautiful lady. She is the famous comedian in question, okay, very quirky, very quick-witted. We've got this guy moving up next. Let's see what he's got to say, yeah?
Alright, let's give it up. Boy.
Aki, yeah?
Alright, let's give it up.
He moves forward. First one to extend the hand. Let me come out to you. Let me reach out to you. Her hands are behind her back. All right. Arguably, potentially not wanting to engage in a handshake, just wanting him to walk on forward, maybe, but the hands behind the back holding on to each other is a position of comfort. It's arguably a position of superiority. You'll see the kings and queens and aristocracies, and your father perhaps walk around his humble abode in this position as he observes the world outside or what's on the telly as he is going from room to room, okay? He has a right to do so. Expands the chest, showcases the torso. Nothing is threatening me. I don't need these hands. I will expose myself to the world. It will also protrude my breastises, okay? Sexual symbol, sexual cue. There's no reason for the fat to be on the chest of the human animal other than that. Represent the buttocks, arguably. If you see the hands move up the forearms, move up the wrists, move up the upper arm, then it's symbolic of insecurity and it's a defensive mechanism. It's a pacifying mechanism. But if they're just holding the fingertips of each and both hands, it's symbolic of great comfort. So my guy moves in. He's looking downwards, not making eye contact. Her arm is extended. She says hi. Feminine manner as her voice register elevates. He looks her dead in the eye. She reaches over to him.
Nice to meet you. I'm a singer.
His hands go straight into his pockets, which is the worst thing you can do on planet Earth. Don't do this, men. The thing is, he's come on here with a sweater, with a hoodie. A hoodie was worn by peasants back in the day. I'm wearing one, all right. But if you want to appeal to women, do not go around wearing what a teenage boy would wear. It's not very impressive. And it does have its roots, historically speaking, with the peasant class. Look it up, right? His hands go straight into his pockets, which is a defensive mechanism. Worst thing you can do. She probably thinks he's got a blade in his pocket and he's about to stab her. Why do I say that? Not because of who they are as people, but out of the fact that she's got a primitive brain existing within the center of her beautiful human brain. And that primitive limbal system serves as a, survivalistic protocol. Essentially, she identifies the world through the lens of an ape. Yeah, because we don't rid of the hardwiring that has come from ancestries before. I'm speaking evolutionary biology here. You can take this with a grain of salt if you don't necessarily believe in this. But the truth of the matter is we used to walk on all fours. We started walking on twos. Our hands became weapons. We developed a part of our brain which unconsciously pays attention to the hands. So you see great public speakers, they'll go blah, 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 and they'll do what we call illustrators. They'll move the hands. They'll be fluent. They'll be flamboyant. They'll create attraction to the hands, and in particular the palms of the hands. Okay, then palms showcase that we haven't got weapons, which interlines with what I just said as far as the animalistic nature and how the brain pays attention to the hands as a threat-resistant protocol. When my guy puts his hands in his jacket, he triggers unconsciously the people around him, okay? Because we need to see the hands of the people. At least it makes us a little more comfortable. So listen to what he's got to say here.
Nice to meet you. I'm a singer.
I'm a singer.
a scammer and a streamer.
I'm a singer, I'm a scammer, I'm a it's the dumbest thing I've heard in my entire life. What are you talking about? You're a grown man. What are you talking about? Pay attention.
Nice to meet you. I'm a singer, a scammer, and a streamer.
Notice how he says beforehand because he's uncomfortable in saying it himself and he's planned this beforehand. Are you trying to sell yourself by being a scammer? Well, you're not a scammer. First and foremost, you're lying to me. And second, you think that sounds cool, which shows how immature you are. Thirdly, if the 0.01% of possibilities you were a scammer, i.e. a fraud, i.e. making profit off of the suffering of others, i.e. committing illegal acts to accumulate currency, you've gone on a YouTube channel and expressed that before 3.3 million subscribers. So how good of a criminal are you? Not a good one. Why say this? You think that impresses her? It's oh my god. She reacts as she looks down on her, makes a noise, doesn't speak verbally, just makes a noise for him to continue onwards, to continue expressing himself so she can pay attention. She is the authority figure here. She is personifying the teacher as she hears the little schoolboy tell her what he's done at the weekend. Pay attention.
Yeah, I didn't come suited up, but
I didn't come suited up, he says, because the man before him wore a suit, and seeing how I unconsciously called the other guy a man because he was wearing a suit, that's how we subconsciously pay attention to that. Even though he did come across a little childlike, a little childish, he's stirred insecurity in the soul and the deep depths of this guy because he feels like he has to bounce off of him. Bro, you're there dating this beautiful woman. Get to know her. Why are you talking about the next guy? You raising the magnifying glass on the fact that you're not suited because the other guy was shows that you're insecure and you're shook of him. This is how passive aggression works, people. When you look good, when you get a nice haircut, when you get a nice car, when you get a promotion, when you win the lottery, when you are happy, your friends and associates and people who pose to be someone of borderline acquaintance to you through whichever means in your life, they start to hate on you and you identify it through these behaviors. I'm not suited like the other guy. What you on about? This is irrelevant. You're insecure. I'm not tall like the other guy. That's what you on about. Are we here to talk about your insecurities and where you lack and how you've not prepared like the other person does? Can we continue focusing on that? That's crazy. How about you just shoot yourself in the head? It's crazy. I say that hypothetically, metaphorically. All right? Come on now. You know what I mean. Stop burying your grave. Yeah? Elevate yourself. Showcase a little bit of self-respect. You're not doing so when you behave in such manner. Saying you're a scam is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I didn't come suited up, but I'm cozy,
But I'm cozy. All right, great. Yeah, come on with jogging bottoms and a string vest. You're still cozy in it. You look like a twat though. You don't look prepared. You don't look like you put your best foot forward. You don't look like you've come to perform in the face of these other men who are your competitors at first glance. You look foolish. I don't care that you're cozy. He has gone forward. He has said, hi, this is my name. I'm a singer. I'm a scammer. I'm a streamer. I'm not as well dressed as that guy. But look at me. I'm cozy. All she said is, peep game. How desperate to qualify yourself and to be validated by the feminine must you be for this to be your stream of consciousness expressed in a verbal form? No, men, don't do it, especially whilst you've got your hands in your pockets tucked away. Let me hide myself. This is a crazy situation. It's crazy.
You are.
And I would say your fit is pretty cozy as well.
He says, your fit is pretty cozy as well.
Thank you. Would you ever switch outfits? And
Would you ever switch outfits, she says. What do you think to that, dudes? It's a test. It's a test. It's a test. It's a test. She's saying, If I asked you, would you dress like a woman? You've only known me for 4 sentences where you've showcased and expressed your insecurity. My first statement is going to be, would you wear my clothes? Pay attention to the game. I love this woman. Pay attention to the game.
Like wear this and wear butterfly clips and
Wear this and wear butterfly clips. Okay?
dress up as me?
If you're into
Would you dress up as me? He says yes. Oh my God. He thinks this is the right thing to say, people. Pay attention. He can't say no. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with saying yeah if you come forth with a bit of confidence. But he flopped the test. Not wrong with saying, yeah, I'll probably look better as well, you know. Gas it up, neg it a bit. Cool, calm, confident. Clothing is clothing, it's fabric. I don't base my reality upon that. So yeah, do it. I better look fucking fit. My guys just said, yeah, if it pleases you. I don't even know you. I don't even know you, but I'm pedestalizing you to the point where the only thing you've asked me to do is dress up as a woman. And as long as it pleases you, I will do so. This is the worst thing you can do. Please, men, pay attention to what's going on here. As he says so, she literally blades away from him. Look at the body move. See ya. See ya. What direction does she move? She moves to the no, okay? She's going to say yes because it'd be a bit harsh. She's going to go through these dudes and probably go as easy as possible on the first round. The body goes to the direction of the no. As he says, yeah, if you want me to wear your clothes, it's crazy.
switch. I mean, we can switch later.
Switch what?
Hey, I'm a switch.
I own one. I own a Nintendo.
She shoots him down. He talks about I'm a switch, trying to reference it in a sexual manner, hypersexualized. Because as a men, all you've got to do is talk really, really overtly sexual to women and they'll just go to bed with you. This is what we realise from these programs. By the way, I'm lying, all right? That's not the case. She starts talking about her games console, completely derails it, shits on his conversation. She's sunning him. She's looking down her nose at him.
Switch.
I like her.
I guess I could
Oh,
own another one.
I got the other switch.
I got the other switch.
What are we talking about?
He's referencing about guns now because it's all about hip-hop culture and Americanized hip-hop culture. I'm a scammer, by the way. I got a switch ducky, by the way. Come on, do you not think I'm in tune with that sort of stuff? It's degenerate culture which promotes going to prison with a bunch of men. All right, selling drugs and destroying your community. Do I like the music? Yeah. Do I know what it is? Yes. All right, there's deeper levels to this game. It's not cool because you think it's cool. Don't project that on the woman before you who wants to hear, oh, you're a scammer. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you're not? I'm still annoyed by that comment, to be honest with you. I'm still annoyed. You'd think he was 15 years old.
We're talking about switches as humans and consoles.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Right?
Right, she says. She poses it as a question. Right. How about you just say right? It's a right. It's a right from me. Do you know what I mean? Instead, it's a right. I'll pose it as a question because I'm questioning myself right now. He looks her dead in the eye. He's going to take this in the wrong way, thinking that she's completely flipping chosen him and she's head over heels. Watch. He continues looking at her. He walks away, breaking his neck, staring at her. She's disconnected at this point. She's scared. She pacifies. She clamps her head with a vice grip, protective mechanism. Elbows are up. Hands about to pacify the head. Self-soothing behaviour. Ear-blocking behaviour. What have I just said? What have I just done? He's breaking his neck, looking back at her. She's looking down at the floor, creating this gesture. What do you see before you, people? Funnily enough, my guy behind in the queue is assessing the situation very well. He's paying attention. He's expansive. He's ready to go. He's in the Superman pose. He's locked and loaded. I want to see what my man's got. He starts celebrating for himself. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this of myself. You know what I mean? You need to come on here with the audacity and the self-belief that she's going to pick me anyway, and if she doesn't, that's her own problem. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to appease no one. So when they choose you, nice one, you walk off to the end. It's simple. Why are you celebrating? I've been chosen by a lady. Right, we've got Phil coming up next, yeah? Let's keep on moving. Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.